What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the Privilege Club, aka Stable Swap. It's going to be a very short video. I'm going to tell you guys what I'm going to be doing because I haven't really spoken about this platform before, but essentially it's going to give you depending on if there's a new opportunity or not, if there's a new special or not. But right now, for example, they have the 0.53% daily returns on your USDT or USDC. So they have some kind of stable return over the last year. Everybody's been getting paid, and I haven't really spoken about this in the past because I've always been weary about USDT and USDC staking unless it's on a big exchange or big platform, you know. But they have a new promo. It's been a year now that they've been running. No, I think even more than a year and a few months that they've been running. So you know what, I'm gonna throw in a few $100 in here and I'll see how it does. I have all of my stakes that were staked on the platform since February last year. They all got unstaked. So now it's a perfect opportunity for me to put it back in. So this is going to be from December 13th. I know the video that I'm posting is on December 15th. This is going to be on December 13th up until Monday, December 16th at 1 p.m. GMT or 11 p.m. CST. So just make sure you calculate your time to make sure that you have enough time to catch this promo, and it updates automatically on the website, so you don't have to worry too much about it. You just have to make sure that the percentages that's on the screen is the percentage that you're actually getting in your promo package. Okay, so there's just not enough time to get things tuned and tested during Christmas season, but I didn't want to leave you guys too bored over the holidays, and I think we all deserve some Christmas cheer. I know I said that I wouldn't do this again, but here it is. Enjoy. Privilege Club family, love you all. Essentially, they're working on a drink. They're working on a special drink, but it's not ready yet. I think, if I'm understanding correctly. But at least for now, they're going to give out the 0.53% daily returns, which is almost like 200% APR, which is not bad, right? For somebody who just wants to throw some money in and just let that grow in a stable way, this is gonna be paying out for you, right? And if you guys are interested to know a little bit about how this actually operates, you can let me know in the comment section below. I'll cover it in a different video. But they do have external revenues that are going to be paying for the dividends that are going to be paid out on a daily basis, and this is why people have trusted them enough. And if you guys see over here, they have 4,300 people that are staking their USDT and USDC, and there's 19 million TVL. That's crazy. 90 billion TVL is huge, right? So anyways, looking over the website, okay, so there's the dashboard where you can make your deposit and your withdrawal, right? So if you click on deposit on this corner over here, you select what token you want to deposit it under. You select, let's say, USDT. Then you have three different options, either USDT on Tron, Ethereum, or Binance. I typically go for Binance because of the cheap fees, and you have to deposit into this address. Typically, what would happen is that you would receive the funds within an hour. I'm just giving you like that heads up, within an hour, because I've done it in the past and usually I get it within minutes, but I'll tell you within an hour just so that nobody freaks out. You can deposit a minimum of $25 or a maximum of $100,000. I'm guessing per shot, right? Per shot, and then you can deposit later another $100,000 because I know a lot of people have a lot of money in here. So you have to make sure to only send your USDT tether to this address because any other coins will be lost. So this is going to only be USDT. Now, if you go to USDC, you choose Binance Smart Chain, you have to make sure to only send your USDC to this address, otherwise the funds will be lost. Okay, so just make sure you're on the right network and you send it to the right address. Okay, so essentially what I'll be doing today is looking over at the opportunities. And usually what they do is whenever there's a new opportunity or a new saving promo that they have, they always do it on the long term because they want you to be staked for a long period of time. So the long-term 300 days one essentially is going to drip out 0.53% daily out of the amount that you're going to be depositing. And what's going to happen is at the end of the 300 days, you're going to be getting back your initial investment as well. So let's say here, you guys see I deposited since February 2nd. I did in February 8th, February 11th, February 12th, February 15th, and then my funds kind of expired at that point. I started, moving my funds everywhere else, but I was trying to deposit every time there was some kind of promo. 164%, 164, 153, 167, 167, right? If you guys can see over here, the generated APRs are much lower But the long-term 0.53, I never had that one before, which is why I'm excited a little bit over here. But since they expired completely, what I did receive is I received my investments. You guys can see over here, $402, $164. Those are part of the dividends that were dripping daily in my account, and actually got it back, right? But what I'll do right now is, because I've been, you know, if you guys have watched my previous videos, I did make some gains in other projects, other tokens. So I don't really need the USDT that's coming out of this platform for now, which is why I'm comfortable investing it for another 300 days. Obviously, for you, this is not financial advice. You invest whatever you have to, whatever you feel like would be risk to you. You don't have to invest anything. This is just really if you feel like you want to stake your USDT. This is crypto, and sometimes when you want to invest in a staking pool that's locked, having your funds be stable is much more consistent and profitable for you than having something that's fluctuating, which is why I like this. And another thing that I like about this is that it's 0.53%, right? It's not even 1%, so you can't consider this a high degen platform, right? So if you go over to the opportunities, we click on provide liquidity. Let's start with the USDC. I'm going to go ahead and click 164.50. Check this off, and I'm going to confirm. Oh shoot, let's do like this. Confirm. So it's going to confirm over here, USDC wallet, new liquidity. It's going to confirm basically all the things you need to confirm, right? 0.53% and $164 that I'm going to be giving in USDC. We'll go ahead and confirm. So that is going to take your USDC. You guys can see over here, it balanced out. None of that anymore, right? It balanced out to 0 is what I meant to say. You guys can see over here, I have another stake on December 15th, 300 days. This is the rewards APR, and it shows that it's active. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to see every day that you log in, this is going to go down in value. Go down in numbers. So it's going to go 299, 298, whatever. You can either take that amount and recompound it and keep recompounding your amount, which is not something I did before. It's something that I'll do right now. Okay, so in this new chapter of Privilege Club for me, I'm going to be compounding all of the funds because it's been a year. I'm kind of confident in the stuff that they do. So I'm just going to compound it every day, and I'm going to see where that leads me. And I might set, it's probably going to be in a different video, I might set some kind of like take profit after a few months, like each quarter take 1 day's worth or something. I'm not sure, but for now we're going to be compounding, right? And it's going to give you your APR, so just make sure your APR is correct. If your APR is deposited before the deadline and is not correct, make sure you let me know. You can check me on Telegram, DM me on Telegram, and speak to me, and I'm going to speak to the admins over there. I'm going to also leave the link to the description of all their UIs, Privilege Club, and the Telegram. But if you guys do actually want to invest, I think you need a special promo code because they're not letting anybody just come in to their platform. Only people that actually are going to be given a special code, okay? Now, the second thing is I'm going to go ahead and provide liquidity for my USDT. So I'm going to go ahead and put in $402. Check this off. We're going to click confirm, make sure all the information is accurate, and then click on confirm. All right. Now you guys can see I have 0 investment left, and it shows that my total contribution went back up to 1,069. So this was 500 bucks, I think, or something like that. So the current value is the amount that I have currently invested in the platform that I have given them for them to start rewarding me on a daily basis, right? So if we look at the calculator and we do, for example, 566 multiplied by 0.53 percent, that gives us $3 per day. Okay, so $3 per day, if I compound it, is going to be much more rewarding to me at the end of the 300 days, because I'm gonna get back the 566 that I can just withdraw, or I can compound that again, and I'm gonna keep that balance growing and growing and growing. And you know, if I would have done this a long time ago when I first got into the Privilege Club, sometimes I just tend to not trust a lot of platforms until it's too late. But at least I'm safer, in my opinion. If I would have compounded from the beginning, all from the 500 that I had invested in the beginning, then my balance would be way more than it is right now, and I would be making way more money, right? But I'm doing this right now. Hopefully by the end of the 300 days, we're going to have a bigger balance, right? So this is essentially going to generate us 20 bucks or 21 bucks per week, and that is going to be about $84 per month in USDT, right? Or USDC, which is pretty cool. Now I could just go and claim this on a monthly basis and reinvest it in one shot, or I can just reinvest it every single day, and that's going to be a compounded growth for the platform. So for example, compounded growth for my position in the platform. So what that's going to do is, instead of getting $2.9 per day, I'm going to get $3 per day, and then $3.05, and then $3.50, and then $4, and so on and so forth. All right, I think I blabbered on enough. Guys, if you want to bridge your USDT from other platforms to Binance and then send it over from your wallet, just make sure to use Change Now. We've talked about Change Now 1,000 times, but the link is going to be in the description. If you guys have any questions, if you guys want to jump in, make sure to DM me. I'll give you that promo code, and then you guys can, use it to deposit. That way, that's only if you are not currently part of the Privilege Club. If you're in the Privilege Club, just make sure you use the promo while it's here. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, make sure to like it, subscribe, comment down below, share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video.